3 points of influence.
Yeah.
Because let me ask you a question. How many of us here, being educated pitch artists, have done a show where the essentials, in their opinion, were lined up perfect and they blanked? I did. My hand's up. I've done a show where I was like, that was essentially sound and these people are stupid.
Boulder, Colorado.
And then he's actually done that.
Our knife store.
We're selling at the booth.
I have.
Our knife store where we costume.
Yeah,
Boulder, Colorado.
absolutely. So why is that the case then? Are those stores just not workable?
They weren't open to your message.
You just had a bunch of
We
20%ers.
the points of influence were incorrect. So just because the essentials line up, the essentials are the core of what we do. But the qualities of influence will help you store profile. And will help inform how you do your essentials.
Like a tuning fork.
Yeah, like a tuning fork. The first one is quality. Quality is the way the show is performed. Over the course of our growth as pitch artists, we begin to develop what we call back pocket pitches. Pitches that we artistically use because they work for certain store profiles. Back pocket pitches. When you pitch in Bel Air, how do you pitch?
They don't do that.
You pitch the same way in Compton?
No.
Okay. You see where I'm getting at, guys?
Mm-hmm.
According to the store profile, it's going to infer what your quality should be. For example, the celebrity pitch, the stutter and be dumb pitch, the I invented the product pitch, the it was this or McDonald's pitch, the I'm a tough substitute teacher pitch, the I've never done this before pitch, the homegrown grandchild pitch.
What?
That's when you
When you've just got to be
Early,
yeah, hey,
early
guys,
night pitch.
when you're at that bonton in the middle of nowhere and everybody's shopping is over 75 and they don't need any of the stuff that you're doing.
Buy for your
But like,
grandchildren.
yeah, but you're pitching gifts at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you do the homegrown grandchild.
Make them
Oh,
feel
my
like
mom
you're the
really likes
grandchild
this. She
and they're
will curse.
proud of you.
I remember I told you, be their grandson.
So you put me in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the grandson.
Now here's a note, guys. Here's a note because I'm going to run through these influences quickly because I want to get through this. The note is, regardless of what quality is used, you must always have a higher status than your tip. Always. The status must always be higher. If you do not have that type of status, you will always fail. Because the booth is your office. And we are offering the service to educate and help them. You should think of it as if your job aligns with the same as doctors and dentists. And oh look, we get paid like them too. Fancy that.
Oh my God, we do.
Yeah. Yep. This is
Who are you, Dad?
okay. Our professionalism and status should reflect that accordingly. The reason why some welcomes don't work for people is because they go in like, hey, how are you? Peter told me that everybody needs to like me, so I'm going to sit here and kind of BS with you, wide-eyed, bushy-tailed, until someone smiles. And that's like, you're trying to sell me some stuff. Get the hell away from me. I never want to like you ever again. Goodbye. Versus coming in like your dentist or your doctor, which is kind of like, hey, Leo, how you been, man? Yeah, oh, you got a girlfriend now? That's great. Okay, well, open your fucking mouth. We got a lot of things to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of professional courtesy, a little bit of bedside manner, and then I got things to do. I have 10 appointments today, and your cavity is one of them. Yeah, I got 16 shows to do. You're just one group today. So I'm glad you're having a good day and all that, but let's do the thing that we're here to do. It has to have that sort of status to it, regardless of what the quality is. Why it works. In order for your audience to take you seriously and trust you, they need to relate to you. And a little note for trainees is this gives them something to focus on that isn't the sale. You've all been given a quality, and you were like, oh, and your trainer said, just do that one thing. Just focus on being a celebrity chef. Love that adjustment. It's perfect sometimes. And they're like, okay. I'm like, go and be chef, go pretend you're Chef Ramsay and do your show. Go, just do that. That's all I want you to do. No buts. Just go be Chef Ramsay. And they go into that show thinking, all I'm going to do is be Chef Ramsay. Peter told me to be Chef Ramsay. They come and go, hey, how's everybody doing? Okay, we have a lot of time, this and that. I'm Chef Ramsay. I'm the most awesome chef in the world. Look at me do all this stuff. I'm a little bit of a hard ass, but I'm also kind of nice. Like, I'm Chef Ramsay, Chef Ramsay, Chef Ramsay. And they're not thinking about what the people are doing or what they're thinking or who's going to buy or any of that nonsense. They've completely cleared their head of intangible fear.
Yep.
Because they're focused on the quality and not the end result.